All right, we're live. Just waiting for people to check in here. How do I?
What up, people?
Wait for people to check in. But we live right now.
What up, people? How we doing? We are in
Memphis, Tennessee.
well, we're headed to Memphis. We're in Nashville right now, or just past Nashville. So we are rolling
I'm waiting
on
for.
down the road.
I got some things to talk about. I'm gonna wait for more people to check in so we can get a conversation going.
Any news on the Dallas Cowboys? Have you heard anything more on Earl Thomas, the guy you said that I'm too stupid to keep talking about? Anything on that situation? Anything on Jerry Jones saying that Dez Bryant will not be returning to the Dallas Cowboys? Anything from Mike Fisher? Because he seems to have the scoop on the whole Earl Thomas situation.
Well, as far as Dez, I think they're done with that. I think the ship has sailed. I feel like they're not going to go back to that. And if Jerry is alluding to that, that's pretty much what it is. Because Jerry, unlike Steven, see, Steven will give you smoke screens. Jerry will tell you some truth in some things. He'll try to keep something. Oh my God, what is that? We got debris all over the highway here, and the semi trucks
Like
are just
cardboard or insulation fell off somebody's truck. Looks like it's snowing.
Yeah, but see, Jerry's the type of guy, he'll tell you the truth. Now, even when he's trying to, hold stuff in, he likes to tell how he feels. So sometimes, when you see a lot of times where things that him and Steven will say that's contradicting, listen to what Jerry's saying, because 9 times out of 10, what he's saying is where his head is.
I beg to differ. I'm going to tell you, you want to know where the Cowboys, forget what Jerry says. Jerry's over here being Jerry Jones, the Maverick. He talked about how much we love Dez Bryant. I've already talked to Dez there. No. Watch Stephen Jones. I'm telling you. You want to know what's going on? Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones put out there a message to Zeke Elliott that basically you cannot have the shit that happened happen. You cannot be a distraction. And you see Zeke Elliott straightened up. You heard him talking about Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant and everything. About the contract, the sideline stuff, production, everything. He's been talking about it. That's where I get my clues from, is from him. And everybody's looking at Randy Gregory. Oh man, the Cowboys going to get Randy Gregory back. I don't think Stephen Jones wants him back on the team. I really don't. I don't think so.
I think that
they're gonna give
him a chance at training camp. That's what I believe.
But I can tell you, Stephen Jones.
It'll be a short leash, no, definitely.
Stephen Jones is, I think, moved past him now.
You think so?
I really do. Again, Stephen Jones lets you know how everything's rolling.
He does, and see the thing about Stephen Jones, he's cutthroat.
And I'm going to tell you something else.
And he sticks to his guns.
Remember the showdown, Jerry Jones and Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Remember how Jerry was going to fight all that?
Yeah.
And we all thought it was going to be the big showdown?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Jerry Jones came out of that meeting and we're just going to pay the fine?
Yeah.
I think they read him the riot act and said, Jerry, you're acting up.
You're going to lose your team.
From that point on, you notice that Jerry Jones hasn't been quite
in the shadows. Why does it keep saying I have a bad connection if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi? Okay, now I'm back. And I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, so I should have consistent streaming abilities on here. So, what do you guys think?
Hello?
About this whole Jerry Steven thing, as far as controlling the team and the direction that we're going into?
Steven, but I'll tell you this: if it goes haywire, Jerry gonna be an old grumpy man like Al Davis, and he just gonna run into the break. Is to win. Because if I'm telling you, he may put his other son in more of a leadership role.
Yeah, but here's the thing too that you guys are failing to realize. We're not talking about Jerry Jones, who was 10 years ago. Jerry Jones is getting up there.
So did Al Davis. He still was making bad decisions. He didn't care.
Yeah, but
and who did Jerry Jones learn from? Who did Jerry Jones learn from, Mark?
We'll see.
Who did Jerry Jones learn from?
Yeah, Al Davis.
Exactly.
However, I'm telling you, the fact that Jerry Jones wanted to keep Dez and he got overruled.
No, I'm
The
not.
fact that Jerry Jones wanted to Johnny Manziel, it got overruled. I'm telling you.
But if it doesn't work, I'm telling you, go 6 and 10.
What has worked? What has worked? What has worked for the Cowboys? Nothing. Since they fired Jimmy Johnson.
Y'all, that's why y'all the worst organization in history.
Wait. Shut your mouth.
You're making my points.
He must have got his.
Oh, the John fan is barking again. So
It's
apparently
alive!
he's alive.
That's why y'all a horrible organization, man. Y'all don't know what to do. What kind of structure y'all got, man?
Raptor said it's a storm out here coming up, headed east. All right.
All right.
So somebody said it was a storm coming.
There's a storm coming.
I think so. I'm not. Said it was headed east.
Hopefully we've already passed it because we've been through storms from the time we left.
Yeah, I hope so too. We went through all the rain and stuff, so hopefully we're all past that by now.
We're not too far from Arkansas, I don't think. But then again, I could be wrong.
Yeah, true, Manuel. Stephen Jones is slowly taking over the team, but again, in my opinion, I feel like it's a good and bad thing because you don't want to keep rationally just cutting players without understanding that, you know, sometimes it takes time for chemistry, especially with Dak and Dez. I felt like if they would have gave Dez another year, and because it takes time. No. I'm just talking about with chemistry. Tony Romo didn't have chemistry with Dez right off the bat when they first connected. It took a couple of years. You understand what I'm saying? So again, it takes time to build chemistry. Now, unless you're working out with that person all day, every day for a complete off season, then maybe you can do that at a faster rate. But the simple fact is, I just wish that I just feel like, you know, I don't want them to start making decisions irrational. I'm thinking because sometimes change is not always for the best. Yeah, John, I feel you. So somebody said there's a storm right above Texas. Check the WeatherBug app.
Well, here's the thing. It's not like we can stop the storm in Texas.
Nope. I mean, we're gonna ride through something. So we're. How far are we outside of Memphis?
Texas? That's a good question. All I know is we're on 173 miles. It looks like to. We got 10 hours and 15 minutes to get there. I think we're about 173 miles from Texas.
Okay. Oh shoot!
Man, hold over your ass on that pothole. Man. Oh no, we're 194 miles from Memphis.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so now we're about 200 miles then from Arkansas.
So we're about 200 miles from Arkansas.
We're 670. Man, we're about halfway.
We're at the halfway mark right now, guys.
Somewhere around that.
Give or take a few. Now, what do you think about people were saying that they were trying to trade off Cole Beasley? What do you think about that?
Cole Beasley, that's another $3.5 million they can save. And again, that goes back to the thing is, do you think Ryan Switzer is Cole Beasley? And see what, instead of holding on to guys until they basically retire as a Cowboy, they use them as a commodity to get other picks or other players. A la New England. New England, nobody retires. I always say it gets a gold watch from New England other than Tom Brady. Everybody is expendable. The question is what can I get for return?
See, the thing
So
is,
if you look at Cole Beasley and say, I got Ryan Switzer who can step into that place.
Nah, I don't think
Ryan
so.
Switzer's under $1 million a year. Cole Beasley's $4 million.
I agree.
I don't think Ryan Switzer's ready.
But see, I don't think Ryan Switzer's ready.
Now next year.
Ryan Switzer may look like Cole Beasley, but right now he's not Cole Beasley. They haven't given him enough chances to prove himself. I feel like if they no, okay, but with injury, no, because with injuries he should have got more of an opportunity. With Zeke not being there for those 6 games, they had ample amount of opportunities to bring him in on some packages. They could have created some packages for him in that offense because we had the lack of Zeke. So you could have used him for some jet sweeps. You could have used him like how we had when we had Lucky Whitehead. You could have been creative with that, but yet they chose not to. So
that was hamstrings.
But he was available though.
And they were slowly putting him back in because he came off that hamstring.
Yeah, but even when he came back off of it, he didn't have the hamstring injury the whole year. He did have a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Yeah, but
I
that
would
was
actually see numbers
that
of
was
hamstring injuries versus other teams because we seem to have more hamstring pulls than anybody else.
No, he got that. He got the.
I have faith in Switzer, but I just think I want to see a little bit.
Listen,
I want to see a little bit more out of him.
Return when Dak Prescott went down, right when Dak Prescott got hurt.
I feel like I got kind of fooled. I don't know if it was the way they used him, but you know the hype on him was crazy.
As a punt returner, he was hell.
He scared the shit out of me.
I mean, I was psyched when they picked him up because he has some upside, but the problem is, I just feel like not that they don't necessarily just trust these players, they don't give them a chance sometimes, and then
that's what I'm saying. It was a blocker receiver last year, so Dez is gone. Shouldn't be that block this year. Got rid of Dez, the quote unquote problem. So if the numbers ain't looking good this year, we know who the real problem was.
Well, you got to use your players. And that's how the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Because they used all their players. Every running back scored a touchdown. Their tight end scored touchdowns.
You got to scheme them open.
Again, and that goes back to coaching. They're not scheming. They're not doing the things that they need to do. And that's the problem that we have. So, I mean, that's the biggest issue. You can have all the players in the world, but if you're not scheming,
Road construction,
and if you're not making adjustments, you're not getting anywhere.
That's another one of the Cowboys' problems is we do not adjust well. Teams adjust well to us, but we don't adjust well to them.
I mean, whenever you got teams coming in just looking at us like, oh, the Cowboys are a joke, or the Cowboys are predictable, the Cowboys are chumps, they're soft. Come on now.
Yeah, that's what Emmanuel Sanders said. It was like playing them, and just nobody was. Nobody played with any attitude.
Yep.
Hey, they said you can't be on your phone while you're driving, Mark.
I'm trying to
hands free.
Hands free. I'm trying to actually get the. You're right. Directions. Shit.
Because
so don't record me when I have to change the navigation up here.
I just had it looking out the window. Somebody just.
Okay. Well, it's true, but I'm trying to get the navigation together to make sure I get my turns right.
Gotcha. I feel like a lot of these wide receivers that we had on this team, even before we got Hearns and Thompson, they served their purposes. A lot of people was down on T. Will, but he's a damn good blocker in that offense when he doesn't have the ball. And one of his skill sets that a lot of the wide receivers on this team don't have is when a play breaks down, he's able to come free and give an option for Dak to throw the ball to. He did that. He did the same thing when Tony Romo was here. And those are the things I do like about T. Will. The fact that, he's a good blocker in that offense, in the passing and the run game, and he gets open. Everybody's like, oh, he's a body catcher this, he's a body catcher that. Yeah. But again, that's just the way he plays. You know what I mean? Like,
but see, that goes back to coaching and understanding that, hey, we got to fix what's wrong with the players and make them a better player. Now, hopefully, Sanjay, the new coach, maybe I think actually it's going to be good the fact that we changed up some coaches, that we're going to have different sets of eyes, giving different perspectives for the players. And I'm hoping that we get some coaching up instead of everything coming from Garrett and Linehan down. That, you know, hey, maybe, you know, Chris Broussard says, hey, look, this is what we did in Seattle. Let's try and tweak the system that we have here. Sanjay, hey, let's work on the body catching and getting it away from being body catching. That's the thing that I'm hopeful for too.
But I think that Sanjay is will do some things differently than what we had with Dooley. I think that he'll definitely get these wide receivers under control. I mean, again, you don't have Dak's, I guess, I mean, Dez's mentality in here. And
well, I like the fact that we got Hearns is excited about working with Dak Prescott.
oh, he is. He's very excited about being on his team.
And Dak was one of the reasons why he decided that when he left here and was headed to New York for a visit, I want to come back to be with Dak.
Wait, what's Hearns' number?
Hearns.
What's Hearns' number?
I think he's going to be 17.
Because he did that for the victims of Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
And he said, I'm not taking number 18, I mean 88.
They need to retire that number. That's one of those
They
things
do need to retire 88.
That's one of the things that drive me crazy about the Cowboys is that we anoint guys coming out of school as the next.
Well, no, what's right?
We did that with Randy Gregory. Gave him Charles Haley and DeMarcus Ware's number. Make these guys earn something before you try and anoint them.
Charles Haley get Gregory.
Nah, asleep. He just
He gave up on
He's
it.
studying it.
No, I'm just reading.
oh, they asking.
What's up, y'all? I'm just reading up, getting some last minute prospects.
You better not be sleeping as much sleeping as that motherfucker did last
Right, that
night.
motherfucker slept the whole day.
I like sleep, man. I don't play games. I told y'all that.
I came over and put my hand over his mouth just to make sure you're still breathing,
Oh,
man.
man. Oh, shit.
Look, yeah, keep that seatbelt on.
I wouldn't shook his ass like, get your ass up. Get your ass up. Tennessee State Police.
Now, had it been the Giant fan, oh shit, we would have done some shit too if he'd been back in this league past that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have.
I'll put some toothpaste on your face. I'd have put Cowboys across your head. It'd have been Cowboys right there on that dome, right there.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, the best blue is New York blue.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, all right. I know y'all hear this. I know y'all hear this bullshit.
It ain't BS. It's called the truth. The truth hurts. I keep telling y'all.
That is not the truth. Or wrong.
All that traffic for one.
And when people see the cops, they cringe. They're like, oh. Yep, Cowboys right across.
I got that thing stuck in your head.
I know.
God, man, the service out in this area sucks, man. Let's keep going in and out.
Well, you know, you don't have these services.
Marky Mark!
It's a nice scenic view. Only problem is when we get to Arkansas, it's gonna be boring ass flat roads.
It is.
Yeah, because I took this trip before, so.
I always feel like
Somebody's watching me. Fuck you doing? Yeah, I think they'll get a running back, but later in the round stuff. Your boy, what is his name? Naeem Hines. I think that's what they will go for. If they can find Hines in the later rounds, like in the 4th or the 5th.
Guys, you missed the giant potato.
Where was it at?
Just on the track the other direction. They had that in Waynesboro.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah. Nah, I missed it. Yeah, but either 4th or 5th, if we could get Hines either in the 4th or 5th, he'd be a good pickup as far as a running back goes. Hey, Foots, somebody wants you to sing.
Hey, who blew the bathroom up, man?
Somebody blew the bathroom?
Alright, you know another
Mike.
thing we can do, my man?
What's that?
Like,
You do have that magnetic board behind me.
Uh-huh.
you can't start laying out what you think, how you think this draft is going to start falling. Getting your last mock draft together on the board. Guys, I would love to see you guys do that.
Hey, Foot, somebody wants you to say, bro.
Not right now.
He's not right now, maybe later. Mike, you fucked up there?
The problem is not the problem is there's no water in the tank. You can't flush it.
Oh yeah.
I open up the vent, man.
You push the foot on
No,
it.
I did, but nothing came out. There's no water.
I don't think it's connected to the thing.
No, it needs more water because when it comes to false going up and down.
Oh yeah, definitely the earlier picks for defense. Definitely earlier picks for defense, so that's what I'm down for. But I was just saying, like, if you were to get a running back, would definitely be in the 5th.
Honestly, I would just pick an offense this whole damn draft. I want to run the ball and play defense fast.
Yeah.
It's still in the league.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of Dez, Mark? Then we need to play defense, Mark Holmes.
I got no problem with that. I have been pounding for years. Defense,
So don't be mad when the score is 13-6.
As long as we got a W, I don't care.
All right.
I don't think Dez coming back.
Dez is not coming back. Move on, people.
Somebody said that.
Coming back. Move on. DeMarco Murray is not coming.
Next time there's no service.
Somebody feels like. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody?
Hum a little tune, just something.
Somebody feels like they're always watching me. Me and Mark been singing that this whole trip.
It's
People
coming
watching.
to
Hey, y'all make sure y'all come with us because me and E2 gonna be DJing too.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna be DJing. Mark gonna be cooking up. What's that? Pork shoulder, Mark?
Pork shoulder, pork butt, whatever you got.
My man got pork butt. Mark, you got
chicken
pork
wings,
butt?
man.
That's the best part, is the butt.
Chicken wings? Woo!
Yeah,
How many wings you got,
Mike
Mark?
was streaming too. That's probably why my shit fucking up, because Michael.
I got 3 gallons of hot sauce. Hot heat sauce. Sausage.
You said what?
You know, how you
Certain
cook
parts on the highway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this highway is real choppy when it comes to service, y'all. Even with connected with the Wi-Fi, it just.
My whole kitchen
Showing
up
guys
underneath
the
the
sights and sounds.
It's a protein deep fryer. It's a 4-gallon deep fryer.
Still got his ass on the bus. I don't know what to do with him. I just want to
So that way,
kick his ass out.
go, do the stuff and keep on getting.
Our worst nightmare.
I just hold on.
How the fuck you say skinny?
Our worst nightmare.
I just want to throw his whole ass away. Just get your ass out of here.
In the last 24 hours. No, I want to know. Everybody keeps talking about me being a fat ass thing. And
He
how
got a
much-
high metabolism.
Look. He had a potatoes and sausage or whatever big plate when we stopped the last go around. What are you eating over there now, Foots?
Foots can eat and don't gain no damn weight. This
What
shit
is
don't
it?
make no
I hate
sense.
a skinny bitch.
I hate a skinny bitch.
I hate a skinny
I hate a skinny bitch.
I go on a keto diet and just don't eat that damn thing and still gain weight. I look at some shit and gain weight. He's constantly eating, man.
Well, Mark, you know you're a little older than he is, so
It ain't fair, man.
it ain't.
It ain't fair.
I run, Mark.
Hey, I asked if you want to go to the gym with
And I
me.
drink water.
Hey, I asked if you want to go to the gym with me. You don't want to go, so hey,
Mark, you don't drink water.
Dude.
that's not enough.
I don't want to wide.
But, son,
64 ounces a day, sir.
Zach, you put that one back over and hand me another one. Thank you very much, son.
We don't need a receiver in the first round. We do not. If DJ Moore is available in the second, then okay, I'll entertain it, but not in the first round. Only offensive guy that we should entertain in the first round is that guard. That's it. If it ain't Hernandez, it's got to be defense. We need linebackers. We need a defensive tackle. We need a safety. Let's go defense.
You got a big old bowl of shit. I'm telling you, man, that's how stuff, you know, from the time I hit 50 everything just changed. I suck on man.
Countryside.
They entertain the idea of either
Well,
Driving through the countryside. I said we driving through the countryside.
Well, back then horses looked like, high tech. You know, 200 years from now, you're gonna see people say, "Could you imagine doing this driving on a road?"
The thing that scares me about Dak is not Dak, it's the team.
Yeah.
No, it's not the team, it's the coaching staff.
That's what I mean.
Well, the coach.
The coach has to put Dak in a
I
position to
have zero
win.
faith in Moore.
Right.
I mean, he hasn't proven nothing to me. Zero chances.
Dak's level of success is contingent upon the coaching.
The thing is, why would you make somebody a quarterback coach that you beat out? That makes no sense.
Well, one thing that I noticed that sometimes players that are not good at playing the game are better at coaching the game.
That's what.
I mean, Kellen Moore's dad was a coach.
About Jason Garrett.
You would think, but
He ain't done that.
well, here's the good thing: it would be able to.
I mean, what is it?
Is,
Dak Prescott vouch for him. Vouch for Moore.
the 27th is when All or Nothing comes out, right?
Yeah,
So we can actually.
the team right now, anyway.
No. I don't think he's playing anywhere at the moment.
Romo would be a great quarterbacks coach. Now, maybe he'll do something like that after his CBS career. We don't know.
No, he wanna. Tony likes the spotlight.
I know he does.
Tony does like the spotlight.
Tony's better at what he does.
Yeah, I was about to say what he doing is relaxed.
I know.
He got to. That's
But a lot of this, Tony Romo loves to study the game.
Study the game, but then having to coach. Because coaching, let's be
That's
honest,
right,
that's a
yeah.
year-round job.
yes.
Okay.
You're married to a player's success. So even if you didn't want the player, you're married to that. If he sucks, you out.
And
Period.
here's the thing: you're going to give up millions per year to be a quarterbacks coach. Come on, man.
No, I'm just
Kinda
sorry,
going
y'all.
out, and then you're kind of going through that whole tale of Virginia.
That's the only problem when you're going mobile, when you're moving around. It's gonna be like that.
Lord. You think, oh, I'm in Jacksonville, I'm in Florida. You going to Miami? Shit, it seems like another day.
Again, we do not need the.
Miami's like about another 7 hours from Jacksonville.
Yeah, them Tennessee mountains, man. It's crazy. We don't need to draft a Vander Esch.
Oh my God.
No,
We don't need to draft a Vander Esch.
I'm gonna go
For those
see
of you
my-
saying that. But if you're talking about landmass, yeah, Alaska. But nobody uses none of that in Alaska. A lot of it's mostly polar bears and the nether
It's
rings.
untouched.
There's only like 3 cities we really populate in Alaska, I believe.
They play 9-man football out there.
Yeah. Alaska's not a place that I'm pressed to go to. Sorry.
They actually said this summer is really pretty.
Yeah, I wouldn't
They're
mind
trying to
going
get
visit.
they're trying to get a NFL. What y'all think about that?
You have a lot of, well, it hurts Dallas Cowboys fan base.
It would hurt Cowboys fan base because they're all Cowboy fans.
I don't think
Or
players-
Texans
I don't
fans.
think players would want to play in Mexico. Like living there,
I don't think they would either.
yeah, I wouldn't want to.
As opposed to England.
I would go to England.
Oh hell yeah!
Before
I
I
would
go to
play. I
Mexico.
would play. If I was in the NFL, I would be on the England team.
I gotta go brush my damn teeth. I can't.
Might
We all got to brush our
get
teeth.
a water bottle and take one back with you.
Didn't have any more.
So, make sure you tell people that tonight we will be at Mike Fisher's Maverick Bar, man.
All right. So I don't know if y'all can hear Mark, but tonight we're gonna be at Mike Fisher's bar, the Maverick Bar, near Frisco. So that's where we'll be at once we hit Texas. So, damn, bad stream. Yeah. So we'll be at Mike Fisher.
That's Maverick Hall.
Come on back. Yeah, so once we hit Texas, we'll be at Mike Fisher's bar, the Maverick Bar near Frisco. That's where we'll be live streaming at tonight. So You guys look out for that.
What's y'all gonna do some more crying?
Yeah, be crying.
Like we doing some more crying?
Yeah,
Or who y'all should draft? Or who y'all should
Okay,
get up in free
you know what?
agency?
Instead of talking about how much my team sucks,
God.
Next time you say the Cowboys suck, you going outside.
Let me ask, what
You
is
going
your
outside.
team
I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your shit.
What is your team gonna do to improve their situation? Oh, I forgot. They don't need to improve because they're great, right?
Clearly.
Who are they gonna draft? That's my question.
I mean, this guy's delirious. He thinks the Giants are God's gift to football.
And y'all supposed, who y'all supposed to be?
We are America's team.
No, you're not.
No,
That's the
yes,
New
we
England
are.
The
Patriots.
Giants ain't no goddamn America's team.
I'm not the one saying that. Y'all keep saying that.
Okay, look at the Cowboys' history. Look at our fan base. You could go all over the world. You could go all over the world
Worldwide.
and find a Cowboy fan.
Worldwide.
Please.
Here's how big a fan base we are. You're on our bandwagon right now, buddy.
Exactly.
You are
just
on
got a
our
channel, that's all
bandwagon.
that is.
You
Y'all just
are
got a
a Giant
channel.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Y'all just got channels. That's all. That's all. It's
Cowboy
just channels.
fan.
Well, make,
You
why
are-
don't why don't you make a channel?
You are here with the Dallas Cowboys as a Giant fan.
Because I want to humiliate y'all. That's the
No, no, no.
purpose.
No, no, no.
Why don't you make a channel? Prove
No, no,
it
no.
to us.
That you love the Cowboys secretly because you wouldn't be on this trip with us.
Oh, my God.
Because I bus trip with a bunch of Giant fans.
Hold it. I want you to admit it right now. You love Cowboys.
Admit it.
Come on, admit it.
I hate the Dallas Cowboys.
No,
Wait.
you love the Dallas
Your wife
Cowboys,
is
you
what?
chump.
Wait a minute. What team's your wife support? Do you love her?
Yeah, she's a Cowgirls fan.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just
So you
surrounded.
love some
It's just something
Cowboy
surrounded by it.
fans.
That's all. My firstborn is a Cowboys fan. So I'm surrounded by y'all. Y'all just horrible.
This guy's ridiculous right now.
Y'all just
He's in
horrible.
denial, man.
You're having fun with a bunch of Cowboy fans,
Come on out
correct?
the closet, man. Come
Right.
on out the closet.
Go to this Maverick bar here.
You're a Cowboy fan. Your nephew's a Cowboy fan. You met me through a
Pedro
Cowboy.
said, my
Somebody play I'm coming
I'm here to
out.
tell y'all the truth about
I'm
this. That's all
coming.
that is. I'm here to tell y'all the truth.
I'm
about y'all.
coming. I want the world to know. Better let it show. Come on, man, sing it. Take your old man pills and get the fuck out of here. This guy's delirious.
Subscribe to all of the affiliated channels. We're going to be jumping from channel to channel. You don't know where we're going to be next. Probably Michael Anthony Fitness. And at some point, somebody else is going to take over here, and I'm going to get back on, and we're going to have some more discussions, guys. We are literally 9 hours and 50 minutes away from the Maverick Bar.
9 hours away from Maverick, and
50
we
minutes,
and
50 minutes.
so we're gonna when we live stream at the bar, we're gonna have stable service. I thank y'all for being patient. Again, we are on the road. It's the reason why our service is choppy. There's nothing we can do about that. But those of you that have been on, appreciate it. Those of you that have been on, we appreciate y'all patience on this.
Hey, I
we
got
love
one-
y'all.
I got one thing to say. How about them Cowboys?
Ooh,
Let's get it.
Cowboys.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna sign off for now, but we'll be back on soon.